this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So a lot of fans have been asking, did Cardi B sell out WirelessFest? Now, the answer, according to WirelessFest, is no, because when Nicki Minaj sold out WirelessFest, they announced it on Twitter. You can go back and look. Okay, so they have not announced that Cardi B sold out yet. But the reason why Cardi B is having trouble, selling out is because she may not have as many fans in the UK as Nicki Minaj. And she still doesn't have any new music out. See, if Cardi B had a new single out, she probably would have sold more in tickets. Okay, now I don't know if she would have been completely sold out, but I think she would have sold a little bit more in tickets. But not only that, she has Megan Thee Stallion, Roddy Ricch, Burna Boy, I believe Lil Durk also performing the same night as her. So it's still kind of shocking that the tickets did not sell out. But maybe, like I said before, it's because she don't have new music out and a lot of people want to see Cardi B perform some new music instead of Invasion of Privacy. But maybe once she put out a single, then people will try to buy tickets. So I think that's what's setting Cardi B back. Is the fact that she doesn't have any new music out. The collaborations she's been putting out haven't been that great. Moving on, Megan Thee Stallion and Latto are coming. Allegedly, Latto and Megan Thee Stallion got a collaboration on the way. And mind you, Megan Thee Stallion is also trying to work with Doja Cat. So she's trying to work with all the hottest female rappers. She might get a hit. Megan and Latto get good radio play. So that might be a chart-topping hit for Megan and Latto. Let me know in the comments. Are you guys excited for a Latto and Megan Thee Stallion collaboration? Are you guys excited to finally see Latto and Megan Thee Stallion team up and possibly take over the summer? Moving on to Chloe Bailey. Is Chloe Bailey sad about Gunna? Because she tweeted, "Life is hard, man." And that was right after the news broke out that Gunna's bail was denied and his trial date is not until 2023 in January. Okay? So a lot of fans feel like she is sad about Gunna. I low-key think that Chloe doesn't really give a fuck about Gunna like that, okay? I think she's just riding the wave. I'm sure, she's not happy to hear the news, but people gotta remember this was an industry relationship. This was not really real, okay? And not only that, they only were dating for a couple months. Okay, it's not like they were dating for years. Okay, I can understand if they were together for like 2 to 3 years or 10 years, but they were only seeing each other for a couple months. And I'm sure that Chloe has a lot of men in her DMs. I don't think she's stressing over Gunna like that. Do I feel like she probably wasn't happy about hearing the news? Maybe, but I don't think that she's going to be, writing him notes. She might put some money on his commissary, but I don't think it's going to be that deep for her. Another thing that was revealed is that Khloe and Black, the singer, have a record in the stash, but unfortunately, Chloe's label won't let the record come out. Allegedly. The reason is unknown, but I remember Young Blue having the same issue with Chloe's label. According to Young Blue, allegedly, Chloe's label won't allow their collaboration to come out either. Maybe they think the record is going to flop and they don't want to put money behind it. But I just kind of feel like, what's the point of Chloe doing these collaborations with these male artists if she's not going to be able to put any of them out? Now, I feel like the reason why they're doing that is because they want her to collaborate with bigger artists. Like maybe like the Drakes and Doja Cats of the world. But she got to start somewhere. Okay? And unless she giving up the coochie, she may not be getting certain collaborations. And that's really no shade. Speaking of Drake, allegedly, according to Pusha T, Drake has banned him from Canada. That's what he said. But Chubbs, Drake's friend, responded to what Pusha T said in an Instagram post. We don't ban, we welcome. And then Drake put some laughing emojis under the post and said, come on over. You can check out this post on Mob Radio. With that being said, I doubt that Pusha T is really banned. I feel like he's scared. Okay, he probably don't want to get jumped by any of, Drake's fans. Drake fans, they go hardcore. If you guys remember, last year, Drake fans went to Kanye's house in Chicago and vandalized it. Okay, for no reason. So I think that Pusha T is scared of Drake, low key. He don't want any of the fans to come up to him. And mind you, Pusha T is not on the same level as Drake, so he might not have security around him all the time. That's what you guys got to realize. See, Drake has a posse. He has a crew. You're not going to easily get to Drake. But Pusha T, whose crew is Kanye West, and who else? He don't really got a crew like that with a bunch of dudes following him around. He can easily low-key get snatched up in Canada, okay? Because they go crazy about Drake over there. So with that being said, I think he's scared of going to Canada versus actually being banned. Okay, that's just how I feel about it. Moving on to the Queen Bee and Tank. He did an interview on Drink Champs, and a lot of people feel like he was shading Beyonce. Take a listen to what he had to say.
I always want to give the credit to Beyonce, who is Beyonce.
That's right. Beyonce, yeah.
The greatest of all times, right? We always want to...
Notice what you said about Busta Rhymes. You said Busta Rhymes and Swift Star on stage. That's what you just said.
I did. Busta Rhymes is...
So that's Beyonce and Kelly Rowland. That's what I'm...
I like your correlation.
Yes.
Kelly Rowland is by far one of the most talented females I've ever worked with in my life.
Wow.
By far.
Wow.
And I'm sitting in the studio like, y'all hear these harmonies? Do you hear her? Do you hear the text? Do you hear her change in dynamic? Are y'all hearing this?
Right.
I never knew.
Wow.
Because I gave all the credit to Beyonce. That's how the business of Destiny's Child was set up.
Right.
To adore Beyonce. And then I finally got in the ring.
So basically, a lot of fans are taking it as shade because he said that, in the music industry, when it came to Destiny's Child, a lot of people overlooked, Kelly Rowland, and everybody, was overlooking Kelly and Michelle because, Beyonce was the face of Destiny's Child, basically. Remember, Wendy Williams used to call Destiny's Child Beyonce and the Girls. That's what Wendy Williams used to say. And Beyonce used to say, please don't say that. It's Kelly and Michelle, but everybody will overlook them. And that's basically, Matthew Knowles' fault. But I don't really take this as shade. I think he was just saying, a lot of people didn't realize how talented Kelly Rowland was because Beyonce was the forefront of the group. And you can't really say anything negative about Beyonce. Now more people do, but back then it was like you couldn't really say nothing negative about Beyonce because she was the favorite in the industry. Now times have changed, and I think that because Rihanna has basically surpassed Beyonce in certain stats, I don't think album-wise, but, in singles, a lot of people are being more vocal about how they really feel about the Queen of Music. And if you guys remember, Trick Daddy was saying how Beyonce can sing, but she can't sing. Okay? He said that, last year? And he got dragged. So I feel like a lot of people are being more vocal about Beyonce and how they really feel about her now because, the times have changed. She's not necessarily the favorite in the industry anymore. They're pushing the new girls and, they feel like they're able to really speak their truth. So let me know how you guys feel about it. I don't really see that shade. I think he just was saying that, Kelly was getting overlooked because of Beyonce. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and have an amazing day.